Namaste and greetings. My name is Carmen Santosha from Healing the Planet from Within, and I'm a certified emotion code practitioner, and I talk to ghosts. I have a really fun story for you, so stay tuned. Okay, so first of all, what is emotion code? And why am I talking to ghosts? Well, emotion code is an energy healing practice whereby you're releasing trapped emotions from the physical body. And it's well known in traditional Chinese medicine that when energy gets stuck in the body in whatever, any form it is, whether it's emotion, feeling, or other negatives, that the body can get illness and disease. And hence the reason for the practice of Qigong, right? And some of the practices in Reiki are very similar to Donna Eden's energy exercises, or almost exact. So it's important to move the energies through our body all the time. And I have a few practices myself that I use every day that I'll probably do another video for you on. But today I want to share with you this fun story. I'm a psychic, and I have all my psychic abilities turned on. And one fun thing that happens in sessions with clients is that anything could happen. And in this particular case, I was working with a client, and she said an affirmation for healing. And so whatever my healing team then discovers, I know it's related directly to that affirmation. So I came across a cluster, like I was doing my muscle testing and feeling into it. And this cluster had irritated, jealousy, low self-confidence, and not letting it go. I've written it down here so I wouldn't forget. And these four clusters to me look like a boulder sitting in front of me. You know those big boulders you just can't push, and it was like the size of a car. And I thought, wow, this is a real stuck issue. Now, what do you do as an energy healer when you come across a stuck issue? Well, you deepen, right? Of course, you deepen, If you're unfamiliar with the practice of how to deepen, I actually teach how to deepen in one of my programs that I work with energy healers. And I teach them a lot of things, including how to increase their psychic abilities, how to feel into it, how to be aware of the thoughts, and of course, how to discern who they're talking to in the non-physical realm, because there's a lot of non-physical beings around us all the time. So this particular client that I was working with, she had this cluster of 4, and it was a big boulder. So I deepened and I asked, okay, why is this there? And straight away, I had this woman come and appear. She's appeared to my right-hand side. This is where I'm seeing her. And she's a big, stocky woman, and she's got big arms, and she's wearing an apron, and she's very determined and stubborn. And and I thought, oh, hello. And what she kept saying to me is, I have to survive in the world of men. I have to survive in the world of men. And you have to be tough to be able to survive in the world of men. And I was like, wow, she's like carrying a lot. And what I then felt from her, because I was saying, okay, well, darling, what do you want? And I was listening to her because she wanted to be heard. And then, okay, so then I found judgment. She was very critical towards self and others. Now, critical is a protection mechanism that a lot of people step into when they have to, when they've got other people abusing and criticizing them. They have to get hard and critical of others. She was carrying also things like control and victim and terror and fear. And I was like, wow. And at this point in time, I thought, okay, I better say something to my client. And I said to my client, now my client's been working with me for quite a few sessions, so she's familiar with what can come up. I don't just do the usual emotion code sessions. I mix and mingle it with a lot of my skills. I'm also a Reiki master for over 20 years, and I play in the energy fields in many different modalities. So, and I described this woman to my client. She goes, "That sounds like my grandmother." And so we muscle tested, and sure enough, this was her grandmother. And then I tested again, and I was feeling into it. Is she a ghost, or she passed over? But no, she had not passed over. She was a ghost. She was still here. Now, how does that happen? How do ghosts stay here? Like, why are they here? There's many reasons, but in this particular case, her grandmother had a lot of pain and hurt, and she was holding on to that. She didn't want to let go because it was her survival mechanism. This was what kept her safe, is this boulder, you know, a boulder of protection. But the thing is that when your ancestors, when ghosts are hanging around you, they often carry this negative energy, these patterns that they had in their lifetime, you know. When you die, you take these negative patterns with you, and hence a very good reason why it's a good idea to do as much personal development and spiritual development that you can in this lifetime, so the next lifetime is much, much easier. But another reason why ghosts may linger is because they don't understand that they've died. Because they have a physical body very similar to this physical body, and they're also stuck in those patterns, in that mindset. So they don't understand. Okay, so what do I do when I come across a ghost like this in a session? Well, first of all, is to talk to the ghost and find out why they're there, what they're feeling. And in this particular case, she really needed healing. And so she received healing, which of course then releases this energy from my client directly, which was the whole purpose of the session, right? Now, if you're watching this video and you're a certified emotion code practitioner or body code practitioner, or maybe you're in other energy healing modalities, and you're unsure of how to turn on your psychic powers or how to talk to spirits, how to determine whether you're talking to your spirit guides and not a ghost or other non-physical negative, I teach a program called The Mysteries of a Modern Mystic. And this is purely for energy healers and people who are really passionate about doing the work to deepen their psychic abilities and their spiritual practice. So if you're really keen on doing this with me, it's a 3-month program. It's absolutely amazing. You develop so many skills that you can bring into your energy healing practice. But it does require you to do the work. Of course, if you sit on the couch and you do nothing every day, you're not going to make changes, right? Well, any program you get into, if you do the work, boof, things happen. So, and this is a really fun program to do. I love it so much to watch the changes in my clients and how they just shift and change, and they gain so much understanding. Okay, so I'm a certified emotion code practitioner. I'm a Reiki master. I have 5 university degrees, including counseling and psychology, and a master's of education. I work in the areas of shamanism and mysticism, and I'm having so much fun playing in the realms of energy and raising my energy vibration. I am the author of the book, Bring in the Light, How to Raise Your Energy Vibrations, and how to talk to your spirit guides and not ghosts. So this is super fun. And if you'd like to have a healing with me, please feel free to hop on my website, healingtheplanetfromwithin.com. I know you're going to feel it inside you if you're meant for this, because when you come to me, we go deep, you go straight to the origins, and we never know what comes up. It's so fun. So I'm looking forward to seeing you very soon. Namaste. Hey, thanks for watching. If you could just push down there's that subscribe button, that'd be super awesome. And then go over here and push that like button. That's great. Thanks, guys. Thank you.